What are some of the qualities that make someone a good collector, and what makes a good collection?
Again, I think collections and collectors have to do with the frame of reference. When I first started working in Peru for the Peruvian government, I followed general guidelines that had been developed by anthropologists and ethnographers in Europe, which tended to follow historic sequencing, pay attention to political events. And I think since then, in ways which I don't really know because I've never done academic work with it, perhaps material culture studies have amplified to accept lots more points of view. So nowadays, a collection which I find riveting has more of a personal point of view than only a historic and linear representation. I enjoy it more, and I try and deliver more by bringing in aspects of the culture where the material goods have originated, the way they're used, what might have been in the minds of the creators. Yes, that's something that I've continued to explore and think about all the time, is how to show the essence in a way that it's going to make sense to the audience. When I visited Paul Gauguin's show in Paris a few years ago, I was fascinated to see not just his paintings, which I was already familiar with, but his notebooks and his writing, asking himself the same questions. How can I bring the essence of these smells from the South Pacific to these French people in a way that they can actually imagine and experience the delight I felt? And lately I've been looking at films by Agnes Varda, thinking about how rich and full her portraits of personalities are, and how does she find this sensibility to draw just these very tiny but telling elements of people's lives and put them across in such a wonderfully rounded picture? I wish I could do that around my textile collecting.